Yeah, Coach, just that stretch at the end of the game where it's tied at 111, just the job that Kyrie did. Could you just speak to maybe that was maybe one of the better stretches we've seen from him and the team?
Well, he made really good plays. We were just trying to get different matchups off the pick and roll. And then at the end, they were doing what we call fly switching and bringing up who they wanted to bring up with the ball, and he just beat his guy and made plays for Al. So he did a great job. Those shots were huge, and then the playmaking at the very end. Our defense was really good at the end. But hey, that's a tough team, and you have to play a full 48 to have a chance to win. We knew even with that lead that nothing was going to last forever. They're just too good of a team.
Coach, you just mentioned it, the way the defense was flying around. Was that something that was really needed at this point in this particular game?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most encouraging part of the night to me was we started out down 20-8, and we responded. I thought, you know, the bench, obviously Gordon scored, but I thought Terry Rozier turned the game around, kind of turned the environment around, to be honest. I thought that his energy lifted everyone around. From our team to the building, I just thought it was contagious, and the way he picked up the ball, a couple of the plays he made, the spirit he played with, I thought really got us going in the right direction, and everybody followed suit from there on out.
Hey, Coach, just a follow-up on Kyrie. He's always shown the ability to score at a high level, obviously, but the playmaking and the scoring at the same time on the same night. Could you speak to just how he's kind of grown in that particular area of finding that balance between those two?
You know what? When he was, he's always been a special playmaker. He's always been able to play with the ball and make plays for himself and others. He's had that gift since I've seen him at the under-18 tryouts at the USA Basketball. That's always been something he could do. He did it more than people talked about in Cleveland, and you know, he's a threat to make the right shot. Obviously, he draws a lot of attention, and he usually can, you know, make the right read off of that. He's a great passer with great touch on his passes.
Brad, I mean, the last 3 games were tough, but tonight, did you see more of what you want to see more consistently? And can you figure out how to get this team to play more consistently that way?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. I think the best part of tonight, as I said, was we responded to adverse stretches in a game twice. Start of the game down 20-8, and then when they came back and took the lead, went up by 4, we responded. And that has not been done enough at enough of a level for us to be what we want to be. And so I guess we can talk about consistency after a few months of doing it.
Brad, how impressive was it to you for just Baynes to come out, you know, after 4 weeks like that and just, you know, look that sharp in all facets of the game, it seemed like?
Well, Baynes has been doing non-contact workouts for 2 weeks now and shooting the ball, running, you know, wearing out all our machines in the facility. So, like, you knew he was going to be in great shape. That wasn't going to be an issue. And I thought he really battled down there, and the 3 he hit was huge. I mean, that was a big momentum because it was going the other way at that time, and he just stepped up and knocked it in.
Brad, with tonight as an example, you know, Gordon continues to score, get better that way. But how was he doing defensively, with looking at what he did tonight?
I thought he did pretty well. You know, he didn't have he wasn't on Kawhi a lot. He was on Siakam more and some of the guards, and I thought he did a good job. He's a big, strong guy. He's a physical guy, and you know, he's a guy that can move his feet. So, you know, we expect him to be a good defender for us, and I thought he did a good job tonight. Thanks.